I'm Andrew, and welcome to Bloomavia. Today we're talking about sleep and hormones and how your circadian rhythm drives energy, hunger, focus, and weight. We'll keep it simple and practical. The goal is to understand how your body clock works and how to help it every day with small steps anyone can do. Your circadian rhythm is a roughly 24-hour cycle that tells your brain when to be active and when to slow down. It's like a quiet director that coordinates light, temperature, hormones, and habits. Two key players are cortisol and melatonin. Cortisol rises in the morning. It wakes you up, sharpens your mind, and gets you moving. It isn't bad. When it rises at the right time, it's a helpful ally. Melatonin, on the other hand, goes up in the evening. It sees the shutdown signal and prepares your body and mind for sleep. When light, schedules, and daily choices respect this cycle, you sleep better, have steadier energy, and it's easier to keep your weight in balance. When this rhythm gets thrown off, problems show up. Bright light at night or screens right up to bedtime confuse the brain. It still looks like daytime. Melatonin gets delayed, falling asleep takes longer, and your sleep becomes choppy. The next day, cortisol may rise late or in a bumpy way. You feel foggy, irritable, and crave quick sugar. This isn't only a feeling. With short sleep, ghrelin, the hormone that drives hunger, goes up, and leptin, the "you're full" signal, goes down. The result is stronger hunger, especially for sweet or salty snacks, and blood sugar gets jumpy. Over time, insulin has to work harder, and that can encourage fat storage, especially around the belly. Good sleep isn't a luxury, it's a base for a healthy metabolism. So how do we set the clock right again? Step 1 is morning light. As soon as you can, get outside or to a bright window and let natural light hit your eyes. 10 minutes is often enough on bright days, 15 to 20 on cloudy days. Do the first minutes without sunglasses unless your doctor says otherwise. This simple move syncs the brain centers that control hormones and body temperature. After a few days, many people notice sleep comes earlier and waking up feels more natural. Step 2 is steady timing. Go to bed and wake up around the same time, even on weekends, with only a small shift. You don't need rigid rules, just consistency. Meals matter for timing too. If you eat a big late dinner, your body stays on when it should start nightly repair. A slightly earlier, simpler dinner with protein, vegetables, and healthy fats helps you hit the pillow satisfied, but light. Let's talk about caffeine. Coffee is a lovely ritual, but caffeine hangs around for hours. If you drink it late in the afternoon or at night, you may fall asleep later or sleep lightly. Try keeping caffeine to the first 6 to 8 hours after waking and see what changes. Many people notice more vivid dreams, but deeper rest and steadier hunger the next day. Movement is another strong signal for your internal clocks. Training in the morning or midday reinforces the active state and improves insulin sensitivity. In the evening, lighter activities work best. Walking, mobility work, stretching, a few breathing drills. If you do intense workouts at night, finish at least 2 hours before bed and take time to cool down well. Your sleep environment matters a lot. Your core temperature naturally drops at night to help deep sleep. A cool room, around 62 to 68 degrees, dark and quiet, supports melatonin and recovery. Use warm, dim lights after sunset, maybe a small lamp to soften the daytime signal. If you need devices, turn on night mode and lower the brightness. Small tweaks can make a big difference when they become habit. What if you wake up in the middle of the night? Try not to check the clock. It sparks worry and breaks the rhythm. Breathe slowly. Inhale for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 6. Relax your shoulders and jaw. If thoughts race, keep a notepad by the bed, write a word or reminder, and leave it for morning. Giving your thoughts a home helps your brain settle. If sleep doesn't return, get up in low light, do something calm and boring, then go back to bed when drowsiness returns. Some life phases disturb the rhythm. Night shifts, travel across time zones, heavy stress, pregnancy, perimenopause, and menopause. If you work nights, use light strategically. Bright light during the shift to stay alert, sunglasses on the way home so you don't re-daylight your brain, and a dark room to sleep. For jet lag, get morning light at your destination and follow local meal times to speed adjustment. With long stress, add micro breaks during the day. 3 minutes of slow breathing, a short walk, a moment with trees or sky. Every pause is a safety signal for your nervous system. There's also a link between sleep, thyroid, and mood. The thyroid sets the volume of your metabolism. Weeks of poor sleep can push the stress system to interfere with hormone efficiency. You may notice signs like mental fatigue, drier skin or hair, feeling cold, and scattered hunger. Fixing sleep doesn't replace medical care, but it often boosts mental clarity, steadier emotions, and baseline energy, and makes it easier to follow healthy routines. Here's a simple wind-down routine. Picture 3 steps. 2 hours before bed, reduce demanding tasks. 1 hour before, lower the lights, avoid heated talks, and set up your room. 30 minutes before, close screens and choose a calm activity, a warm shower, light reading, or a non-caffeinated tea. Add a short breathing practice. Inhale for 4, exhale for 6 for 5 minutes. It sends a clear message to your hormones. It's evening, we can slow down. Build a small morning launch ritual too. Open the curtains, get natural light, drink water, and move your body with a few easy sequences. If you eat breakfast, choose foods that avoid spikes. Protein like yogurt or eggs, fruit, a few nuts, whole grain toast. This steadies blood sugar and makes hunger and energy easier to manage. One more often missed piece is matching what you eat with when you eat. You don't have to count everything, but timing helps insulin work smoothly. When you can, keep most meals in daylight hours. Leave the night for repair. Many people notice less bloating, a clearer mind in the morning, and better control over late-night snacking. Let's also touch on alcohol and nicotine. Alcohol may make you sleepy, but it fragments deep sleep and raises nighttime awakenings. Nicotine is a stimulant. If you reduce or skip these in the evening, sleep gains depth and mornings feel fresher. If you're working to cut back, celebrate each small win. Your circadian rhythm benefits right away. If you want to start now, here's a mini protocol. Get natural light within an hour of waking tomorrow morning. Move your last coffee to no later than 6 to 8 hours before your target bedtime. Tonight, shut down screens 30 minutes before bed, dim the lights, and do 5 minutes of slow breathing. For 1 week, keep similar sleep and wake times every day, with no more than a 30-minute swing. Watch what changes. For many, falling asleep gets easier, mid-morning energy rises, and hunger and fullness feel clearer. When biology runs on time, willpower works less hard. Remember, we're not chasing perfection. We're choosing a clear direction made of simple actions repeated daily. If a night goes off track, it's okay. Start again the next day. Your body is adaptable and listens to signals. With the right morning light, steady schedules, movement during active hours, and an evening setting that invites calm, your hormones find their rhythm. And when the rhythm returns, energy, mood, and weight follow with less effort. I'm Andrew. This is Bloomavia. Thanks for staying with me to the end. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel so you won't miss our updates and to support our work. See you soon.